Corper's We, it's a program Ajuwaya on OGTV. I'm Olayin Kaola Kongudu. And like you all know it, Ajuwaya is a program where we get to discuss happenings, events around core members in Ogun State. And today it's going to be different. We have a very interesting topic. Life as a core member in Ogun State. Corpers have come and gone, and they've shared their own experience about what they feel about Ogun State. And on set with me today, I've got two great personalities, and we'll be discussing about life as a core member. We'll be right back. Welcome back. And on set with me, I have two great personalities, like I rightly said, and I'd like you all to meet them now. Hello, can I meet you?
Of course, yeah, you can.
Your name?
I'm Esegbe Ivy.
Okay. What about you, bro?
Name is Amoike Ehis.
All right. I have Ivy and I have Ehis on set with me today. I'll be discussing, like I rightly said, life as a core member in Ogun State. Ehis, what's your philosophy about Ogun State generally? When you're posted to Ogun State, what can you say about Ogun State generally?
What I can say about Ogun State is, there's no time to waste. There's work to be done. And I think the attitude of the governor as regards my PPA and the staff in my PPA, there's always something to be done, work, and then that's what I've been able to gather.
So far?
Yes.
So you don't really have any, anticipation as regards to Ogun State before coming to the States to come and serve?
Not exactly, although I have family members here, but I've never really come here, or I've not been able to come here as an adult. I only came here as a child. Then Ogun State then and Ogun State now, there's a major difference.
Total transformation.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Ivy, what about you?
Yeah, I never really had any intention of coming to Ogun State in the first day, but until I was posted here.
Okay.
And after I got posted here, I met myself here, and I think I'm having fun with everything around. Coupled with the fact that the people are lovely, there is no traffic, they are peaceful, a lot of things. So I think I love it here.
So you really enjoy your service here in Ogun State?
Yeah. The
Okay.
land is peaceful.
The land is peaceful. Thank
Aside
you.
from the fact that it's boring.
Boring?
Seriously.
Why would you say it's boring?
At least coming from where I have been all my life,
Okay.
is a bit lively there.
What part of this country?
Lagos.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the
So
social
it's-
light, right?
Yeah, it's just dull in here.
So you mean there's no social life here in Ogun State?
No, it's dull in. It's
Like
just
the
all about
slogan
work.
says,
Ishaya,
All right. While Ivy was talking, she mentioned traffic, and you were like, "Oh, traffic."
Yeah, there's absolutely no traffic.
Here in
You
Ogun
can there's time for after work drinks.
Okay.
And then you're not bothered by traffic. You get to where you want to be on time. You meet up with your friends, you have a good time after the day's work. That's one thing I like about
Social life in Ogun State. What can you say about that?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Okay.
I'll put it to a 6.
Wow.
Given that you have to be in early. Unlike when we're in camp, we're told about being safe majorly, and
Okay.
transportation at night is not there yet. Like Lagos, I live in Lagos.
Okay.
It's not as busy as Lagos. So on a scale of 1 to 10, yes, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Hayes, what PPA are you posted to, and what CDS do you belong to?
I was posted to Ministry of Health.
Okay.
Then I belong to Editorial CDS.
Editorial CDS.
Yes.
Wow. What about you, Ivy?
OGBC, Ogun Radio,
Okay.
and editorial CDS.
So you both you belong to Editorial and Publicity CDS group.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, fine. How has been your relationship so far with the indigenous of Ogun State? Having to serve here, you have to relate with them one way or the other, probably living with them, working with them, and all. How has been your relationship with them so far?
Working with them has been cool. I work with Ministry of Health, so it's majorly doctors and medical personnel, and people that I live with at home. They're cool. They're pretty cool. They're okay. We have stuff that we can start conversation on, like sports, and then having to hang out in the area. They're cool. Everybody's cool here.
So you mean you never for once have any issues with any of the indigenous? Probably they're speaking to you and you're just feeling ashamed of like probably language barrier. You're from the eastern part of the country and they're speaking in Yoruba and you're like, what is people saying? You're feeling bad.
First of all,
Yeah.
my face spells that I'm not Yoruba.
Okay.
So especially cab men are usually inclined to speak English, or at the very most pidgin.
Okay. Okay.
So everything has been cool, except when I have to do really old women, and then there's always somebody around to
Help you
to
out.
help me explain, like, okay, this is what he wants, this is what I want, you know.
So are you saying you've not learned a bit of Yoruba ever
I
since?
have
Okay.
definitely.
Can you share with us?
Okay, it's not coming to my head now, but I know there's the usual wa and there's the usual.
What did you just say?
Wa, like come,
Why is okay?
and there's the usual. I think it's Oriokwe.
So you learned
Yes,
insults.
yes, I learned Oriokwe. I live with people at home now.
Okay.
They insult their children
Okay.
now, and then stuff. I've learned. They're not coming to my head now, but I've learned.
But
Trust
one
me.
to speak it, you understand what they're saying, right?
Yes, but after 1 year, how about?
Okay.
I'm not that dull.
What about you? What has been your relationship so far with the Hidages of the state?
With the indigenous of the state, oh man, it's really been fun
Yeah.
and it's really been crazy.
Wow.
Fun in the sense that I have fun with the kind of language I speak because it's kind of twisted. It's
Okay.
not a regular, Yoruba language like the straight one that
Okay.
I hear. And, it's a bit twisted. And it's crazy because they tend to use that advantage.
Over you.
Yeah, because I don't understand the language, so they want to be dubious.
Okay.
Like when you enter a cab, instead of saying some other stuff that you should understand, then they will say some other things so that you don't understand and you don't have to talk back at them and all.
So,
But it's been fun
what
though.
Yoruba have you learned so far from a year service you've spent in Ogun State?
Okay, when I came here, the first one I heard is Omo Ifeanyi wo.
Omo, you find
Yes.
meaning what?
I don't know.
Seriously? That means the girl is beautiful. Seriously.
Okay,
Yeah.
Omo Ifeanyi wo
Okay.
and Amonifere.
What does that mean?
I think I love you.
Oh, okay, you actually got that right. I love it. That was what Bodifair means. Okay, so far, what will be your memorable moment so far in Ogun State? A memorable moment.
The memorable moments in Ogun State, I have memorable moment every day.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a very playful person. I like to play. I like to be happy every day of my life. And I think this is one. I think this is one memorable moment. Standing here talking with you, looking at and some other stuff. I think I'm happy with it.
All right. What would you say is going to be a memorable moment here in Ogun State? What has been a memorable moment so far in Ogun State, so to say?
My memorable moment was when I walked into the Ministry of Health.
Okay.
I was originally rejected from where I was posted to a camp.
Okay.
So I walked into the Ministry of Health. Okay, there's no a position for new coppers. So I just told him, I was like, please, can I sit for like 5 minutes to rest? And he was like, okay, I should sit. So in that 5 minutes, somebody just came up. I was like, what did you study? I studied statistics. And then within the space of like 10 to 20 seconds, he called somebody in the department related to my course.
Okay.
And then they came, I was given a request letter. I was posted. It took that 5 minutes,
Total
to
transformation.
alter everything.
Exactly.
I don't know what I've been by now.
Wow,
Seriously.
wow. That's great. Okay. It's still your program Ajuwaya on OGTV. We'll be hearing from AEs and Hy-Vee on their experience so far in Ogun State. We'll be right back. We'll be linking with Dami to share our other core members' opinion about what Ogun State has been and their experience so far in Ogun State. Stay tuned.
Life as a core member in Ogun State has been with both mixed feelings, but it's been more interesting. And I think in Ogun State, you enjoy that kind of tranquility, the quietness, the serenity in the environment, unlike where I come from there in Lagos. Here is more silent, things go orderly and all that. I think it's okay generally. I think life in Ogun State is okay.
Well, actually, life as a core member in Ogun State has been a really wonderful one because I've really mingled with a lovely set of people, and especially at my PPA, I really mingle with good people, yes, from my own point of view. And mostly, Abeokuta generally, it's a wonderful place to serve. Core members here they should be lucky that they are being posted here.
Life as a corper in Ogun State is a wonderful one. It's a wonderful experience. Even though there are some normal upcomings, or rather some shortcomings as a core member. But generally, life has been good in Ogun State. I really appreciate it.
All right, welcome back. It's your program Ajuwaya on OGTV, and we've all heard what other core members has to say about their lifestyle, their stay in Ogun State. And I'm still having on set with me Ace and Ivy, sharing their experience about what Ogun State has been so far. And I wouldn't. It's going to be an offense if I don't ask them what this particular question is. Ivy, you camped in Ogun State, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, fine. What was the experience that people do say? Okay, Ogun State is one of the best camp, as the best camp so far in Nigeria. What can you say about that?
When it comes to saying that, I don't think I'm going to say that because it wasn't best for me.
Why?
Because I had to, hold my defecation to my stomach.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah.
So-
coupled with the fact that we were so many sharing just the toilet, and most times the faces are always so messed up.
Wow.
And so, as a lady, I really need to be very careful
Okay.
so I don't get something back home as package.
So you're being careful about.
Yeah.
Apart from that, didn't you enjoy the housing and the
Yeah.
the other attached things to the camping life, the social life, and the
Of
night
course.
club and the night in whatever we have in camp then at hall.
Of course, I did. I had fun. The first time I got into camp, I cried.
Why?
Because from the gate, I was told to carry my box, and it was so hurting.
Okay.
After I got my room and all, I've not even finished packing up my things. Dress up and come out, things like that. It was so
So
crazy.
you have to be ready for 3 weeks probably training now.
So I cried, and after the first day, the second day, the third day, I started having fun, meeting people.
So you blended to the game.
Yeah, of course I did. I was now enjoying it because I have to wake up very early in the morning, have my bath, do some other stuff that girls do before they go out in the
Okay.
morning. You make up and
Okay.
yeah.
You can
Oh,
imagine.
no, you have to look good for parade,
Okay. Early morning party where nobody was going to see your
Of
face.
course, yeah, of course.
Anyway,
So-
that's interesting. Ace, what about you? You had a camp in Ogun State too,
Yes,
right?
yes, I
So what was the experience like in the camp?
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
I'm a boarding school survivor.
Okay.
So I understood many tricks about living with people.
Okay.
Then the toilet issue, like she said,
Yeah.
now I had to wait for somebody to use the toilet before I did. Because then it was just clean, and then okay,
Okay.
I know this person. I've known this person for like 2 days. I can use the toilet that he just used now.
Okay.
And then the nightlife was cool.
Okay.
The nightlife was very cool. The only thing was the lectures were too long, man. I don't know if you can talk to anybody up there. But the lectures were too long, and then there was heat. It was during this period there was heat, and then even the food was okay. I'm a boarding school survivor now,
So the
I
food,
can
the
stay anywhere. I can
paramilitary-
click anywhere, Yeah, paramilitary stuff was cool.
Yeah.
Paramilitary stuff was cool. Although I came back with thicker thighs
Wow.
because of many push-ups and all.
Push-up.
And then everything was cool.
Yeah.
Everything was cool. At the end of the day, I wish I could go back though, but not as a newcomer member again. But I wish I could go back again.
All right. Okay, Ace, what would you say you've learned so far? Be it from the PPA, be it from Ogun State General. What have you learned so far?
What I've learned so far, first of all,
Yeah.
be adventurous,
Okay.
be patient,
Okay.
and I don't know how to say this. Try to listen to what somebody's saying before you say yours.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you guys might be saying the same thing and then you argue for nothing.
Yeah.
And then other times, the person's idea might be better than yours. And other times, it just pays to just hear what the person's saying first, even if it's rubbish, so that the person will feel like he or she has had a peace of mind. And then, what again
Wait, all
is...
this has it come to play in your
Yes.
lifestyle here in Ogun State?
Yes, it has. And
Share an experience with her, probably.
patience,
Yeah.
queuing for clearance, queuing for book of life, queuing to get into the hostel rooms as the
Okay,
whole self.
while in camp.
Yes, that's patience. And then I said something about listening to what other people have to
Exactly.
say. While interacting with other people,
Yeah.
during camp, during most of these lectures that we were asked to make projects and stuff, and then you're in a room filled with like 100 people that you've never met before, absolutely not.
Exactly.
And then they all have different ideas, they all have experiences from them.
sure.
So you just wait and you pay attention to what the person has to say. Because otherwise you just end up arguing, and then next thing you know, this guy will say this boy has attitude.
Exactly.
It was when I started service that I knew, okay, there's something called attitude.
Attitude.
I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but this one has attitude, this one is rude, this one is proud. But it's been cool so far. It's been very cool.
Wow, that's great. What about you, Ivy? What have you learned so far as a core member in Ogun State, be it in your PPA, be it among your friends, be it your CDS group members? What have you learned so far?
Yeah, I've learned to be tolerating,
Okay.
to have more patience,
Okay.
to be accommodating, and to always be on the listening side.
Wow. So let's be on the listening side. Has any of this come to play during your service here?
Yeah, it has. My PPA. They like it when they are talking and you have to keep quiet.
They listen.
I'm really not that kind of person. I like to talk back. Like when you say one, I'd like to reply
Give
that
it to you
word.
back on the spot.
So I've learned to, calm down, to
Okay.
listen. Then when you're done listening, then you can reply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
what's
when-
going to be a memory moment? What are you going to miss most about your PPA?
I'm going to miss the fact that I tend to hear a lot of Yoruba speaking people around me.
Around you. So it's not a formal place where everybody just speak Yoruba often, right?
Yeah, they speak a lot of Yoruba too much,
Maybe it's because
A
of
lot.
major dialects, yeah, so they just have
Yeah,
to speak it and
I think
promote it.
so. And I'm going to miss the fact that no one will pick on me every time again.
Seriously.
Yeah,
So someone used to.
they always pick.
Why?
I don't know, they have.
Something initially said
She's a new
when
kid.
she got there, they said, "Oh my, fine." Like someone was appreciating her and they wanted her to pick on her so as to maybe get to her and hush her. Seriously.
Not that kind of picking on like,
Okay.
oh, you're beautiful or something. Picking on you like, Ivy, you don't want to do this, You cannot just walk up to someone and say, please, I want walk. Please give me walk. Or can you do it?
No, that at least you're a core member. You're meant
Okay.
to have an impact in the organization.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have an impact in my organization.
Okay.
Yeah, my PPA.
Okay.
My PPA. But they have not assigned any work to me, and I cannot. I'm tired of going to look for work. But it's very obvious that they want you to come and Ishe,
No,
I'm
you're
not
that
Yoruba,
type.
so I'm not even from Ogun State, so I cannot do that Ishe thing. But
Okay.
trust me, I was assigned to do some things, and I think I did it well to my best.
Of knowledge.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
What
I
about
think
you?
I
What are you going
tried.
to miss most about our Ministry of Health?
First of all, it's the people.
Okay.
There's a bounce of intelligence in the
Okay.
room. Somebody's saying something, another person says something. Everybody was in sync.
Okay.
I'm already leaving. Everybody was in sync in my office.
Yeah.
I can't speak for every other office. Everybody was in sync. The other thing I'm going to miss is the fact that I had to practice, statistics,
Practice.
hands-on.
Exactly. What you learned in
Hands-on.
school was not the theoretical aspect
Yes. I had to learn statistics hands-on. A particular course in school, I learned it
Yeah.
hands-on while at office. That's pretty much what I'm going to
of it.
miss.
Wow. That's great. And it's still your program, Ajuwaya on OGTV. And I'm still having Ivy and Aries on set, sharing their experience so far about what Ogun State has been offering them. We'll be going for this short musical break. We'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back. It's still your program, Ajuwaya's World. And like I rightly said, we're having Ahiz and Ivy on set with me discussing about what they have experienced so far, they left so far in Ogun State. And we'll be wrapping up right now, but without this question, we'll wrap it up with these questions. Ahiz, what would you say is, what are you going to miss most about Ogun State?
I think the people.
The people.
Yes.
Why?
They are relatively nice.
Okay.
Given that they understand that okay, I'm a stranger and
Okay.
I'm here for only a year.
Yeah.
So just let's be nice to this person. Let this
Would you like to
person.
stay back?
I don't know. I can't think. I can't think of
You're not
that
thinking
one,
through like that
no,
direction
I
right now.
know. I've got places to be.
Seriously.
Yes, I've got money to make.
Okay. We can also make it here.
I'm not sure. I've got money to make.
But do you know Ogun State is one of the most industrious states in Nigeria?
I'm not making money from here now. So what am I supposed to do here?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ivy, why are you going to miss us about Ogun State?
I'm really going to miss the people. Seriously.
people, for real?
Yeah.
You're not going to miss their food, their ofada rice, their...
Yes.
I'm going to miss that ofada rice.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Someone is missing something out here.
Father.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm really going to miss the people of other rice. You know, the people here.
The small meats inside the stew.
Exactly.
Those
That's
are
what
to live
complimenting.
for.
Okay.
I'm going to miss the people. I'm going to miss the fact that they are very accommodating.
Yeah.
They are peaceful people. They don't fight over nothing.
Yeah.
They are very peaceful. They are accommodating. They have this. They have a very, at least an average level of tolerance to an extent. Couple with the fact, in fact, for the fact that we are strangers here, I think they have tried in terms of tolerance. They've tried to tolerate us enough because I know some of us.
Yeah.
We mess up a lot because
Okay.
we are not from this town.
Yeah.
So the people, the indigenous people, they've tried to tolerate our shit.
Hospitalize you guys, so to
Yeah.
say. The hospitality level has been so high.
Very, very
All right,
awesome.
Ivy, what are you going to say is your most embarrassing moment here in Ogun State?
Jesus!
Your most embarrassing moment. Yeah, exactly.
The most embarrassing moment of my life.
Okay. Here
And
Ogun State.
in my 1 year too.
Okay.
It happened in my PPA.
Wow.
Where I had to face my boss in public where he embarrassed me. And I cried and sobbed like a child. Like,
On that spot? You mean on that spot?
yeah. I just
Why?
couldn't help because I was told to shut up. I shouldn't talk. If I had opened my mouth to reply what it was saying back, that it was all wrong about what it was saying about me, I think I wouldn't have cried. But because I was made to keep quiet and to stomach everything, it was so hurting.
Public.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had crowd there. And the people that were there weren't people that I could see again to start explaining, no, this is not how it is. I know.
Yeah.
I was really embarrassed.
Wow.
But I thank God. It's not to break me down. It's to lift me up again.
Exactly. Yeah, I actually feel your pain though.
Yeah,
Seriously.
it was very painful.
Oh, sorry. it's all good. All right, Hayes, what are you going to say was the most embarrassing moment so far in Ogun State?
My most embarrassing moment was when I left CAP. I left CAP with a cracked voice.
Wow.
I left CAP with a cracked voice.
You're
so
all busy shouting and
parade stuff.
Exactly.
So during the time that we were in camp, Ebola was out.
Okay.
So I got to the place I was originally posted to.
All right.
And then I went for the first interview. And then I went for the second interview. So the second interview, I was going to talk.
Okay.
And then the next thing the man says is, what's wrong with your voice? And I'm like, my voice, I have a sore throat. And the next thing he says is, I should go and test for Ebola. And I'm like, I'm just coming from isolation. Do you get? And he's like, no, he's not going to attend to me unless I go to either FMC or Ogun State Hospital.
Wow.
That he's not collecting results from any private hospitals. So I wanted to explain to the secretary at first. When I told her later, and then she was like, she was laughing, and I was like, you guys, seriously, it's not funny. So out of the whole embarrassment and the whole annoyance, I just had to go and look for another PPA, man. I was out.
That was touching.
I was out.
Having to affiliate to it.
Really embarrassing.
Having to affiliate to get you to an Ebola patient. Wow, because of your cracked voice. All right. What's going to be your word of advice, your final take to call members out there, call members coming into Ogun State? What's going to be a word of advice to them?
Don't drink and drive. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Don't drink and drive, first of all. Then secondly, try to meet people.
Okay.
Try to be nice to people. You don't know where. I always say we don't know where and when you will meet somebody,
Exactly.
but you really do not know where and when you will meet somebody. You don't know how somebody might help you later on.
Exactly.
Just to try to meet people every day. You're only going to be here for 1 year. You don't know what's going to happen next. Just be adventurous, like I said before. Yeah. That's all.
Thank you very much. Ivy, what's going to be a word of advice to call members?
I'm just simply going to say they should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be good. Be yourself. Be good, be nice. Because if you're good, you definitely get recommendations, good ones.
Exactly.
Because we are humans and we flow like stream. We never can tell where we'll meet ourselves again. And it's somebody that's still going to stand for you. Just be good.
Be good. Don't drink and drive.
Yes.
Seriously. Thank you very much. It was so interesting on set with Ahiz and Ivy. I'm going to share their lifestyle in Ogun State. Thank you very much. I'm Olayin Kola Kongudu signing out. Peace out.